When people wish to produce a screenplay, they have three main options. They can either write the film script themselves, find a screenwriter for hire to create the entire writing project, or work in conjunction with screenwriting services. Rewriting a final draft screenplay alone is virtually unheard of these days, and most movie producers either have a staff of writers on hand or buy a screenplay once it has undergone several rewrites and edits. In fact, many screenwriters get hired and make a healthy living just editing screenplays, which is known as script doctoring. Although it can be an exciting undertaking, writing a screenplay takes much technical skill and know-how, not to mention multiple perspectives. Many people have great and projectable ideas, but when they try to write a screenplay, they find it too challenging to translate these ideas into an interesting and acceptable screenplay. Generally, the more feedback you can receive about your screenplay, the better. In addition to using a screenwriter for hire, consider working with other screenwriters to exchange suggestions and ideas, or you can post your screenplay online and ask visitors for feedback by posting a paragraph with your email, or by adding a form. Just make sure to protect your ideas by writing your name as the author. It is also easy to verify when the content was posted too, just in case someone makes a bad decision and tries to plagiarize your work. Many prospective movie scriptwriters will also share their work in progress with their family and friends, which can also be helpful if you cannot afford a screenwriter for hire. Just make sure that whomever you work with can provide honest and constructive feedback. Instead of driving yourself crazy trying to undertake such a monumental task on your own, if you can, it is a wise idea to use a professional screenwriter for hire. Although there are many great writers out there, a good screenwriter has the specific knowledge to make your vision a reality and to get your project sold. They not only possess the ability to format your story into a proper movie length or sitcom length, but also know what sort of details are imperative to telling the story, as well as what should be left out. Often, when we are so personally invested in an idea or storyline, it can be difficult to separate ourselves enough to make the necessary changes. Typically, when novice and even experienced screenwriters attempt to write a screenplay, they simply cannot gain enough perspective to cut certain things out and end up making their story much too long. It is difficult to cut great scenes when they do not fit into the overall story, but it is a must. Perhaps it can be used in a different script. The close familiarity with a project has the unfortunate side effect of not allowing us to see potential gaps in the story. A screenwriter for hire has a new perspective and can see any holes, write, rewrite and edit the structure to keep your viewers' interest. Whichever option you choose to write a screenplay, do read other people's screenplays and articles about screenwriting. Even if you do not use a screenwriter for hire, you will benefit by understanding more about the art of writing a movie script. In order to produce something of a high caliber, one must possess or have access to people who have the specific skills and ability to structure a screenplay and create interesting characters. Because of this, people may use a screenwriter for hire to create a screenplay from scratch, edit a current film script, or complete their movie script. Some of these services will write the script as a ghostwriter, meaning that they write it anonymously and the person who used the screenwriter for hire will receive 100% of the rights, writing credit, and potential royalties. Article source: http://zinearticles.com/3531716